Hello y'all, welcome to part 5 of my Human Alliance campaign in the Flash strategy game, Warlords 2, Rise of Demons. In part 4, we defeated the High Elves, and now the only opposition we have left are the Demons, who we took a couple of provinces from. We reclaimed a place called Chogroth from them, they had taken earlier, and we also invaded their homeland and took over this province to the west of Thray and Sath here. So now we're going to fight a battle for Thay and see how it goes. They have a lot of units available to them. Deploy Spearmen. Okay, that was a bad idea. Spearmen, Swordsmen. Send out Swordsmen. They have like Spearmasters, I think, who are very tough. So we got to be very careful in what we use to counter each unit and such. They deployed a Battle Mage, I think. Send out a Scout up here to fight this. Archer has a very annoying Battle Mage. They have Spearmen. Send one of those out now. Send out this cavalry, please. Get him there. There we go. Charge in and kill that Battle Mage. Kill this guy up here. Try to. Oh no, he's too far away. He's gotten too close to our line. And the way we're going to win this battle is if the bar at the top, if it goes completely blue, we will have victory. If it goes red, we will lose. And so our goal is to ultimately have enough of a high, get the bar at the top blue, or at least blue by the time the battle ends. We have a limited amount of time to win this battle. That's all battles in Warlords 2 for the record. Let's send out a Hammerman here, just so we can knock people back, I guess. Let's send out a Hammerman down here, see what he can do against these enemy soldiers, and also send out a Swordsman. They knocked back one of those units. Just send them back. Send out a Swordsman. I think sending out those Hammermen every once in a while could be useful because they just have the ability to push back enemies. Okay, the Hammerman got knocked down at the bottom there. We gotta keep watching all the rows. Deploy more swordsmen, kill these archers who aren't really in range to do anything, and they're going to deploy a giant demon, I think. So let's just get a lot of troops ready. Deploy a bunch of scouts. Giant demon, yeah, that's great. So let's deploy a King's Guard down here and deploy nothing but those once they're ready, and that giant demon's going to kill a bunch of our troops. Let's keep sending out King's Guard to try and do damage to them, because it's going to be our elite unit of the Human Alliance versus the elite unit of the Demons, and we have to keep sending out King's Guard at the bottom, even though I think if they can just group up, they can do better. At the moment, they just can't do nothing. Yeah, they're not doing good at all. Get some archers at the top, maybe. That could help. Possibly I would kill the demon at the bottom. Now we can at least stop them up here. Hopefully. Okay, the archer's going to be useless. Forget them then. Just send out the King's Guard, our elite troops. And hopefully that will be all we need to at least stop this Spearmaster. Not that demon. We need another unit to stop the demon. Like 3 King's Guard to fight that demon and that Spearman next to him. If we just get some damage in, that would be great. Come on, stop him. Okay, the demon broke through. Never mind. Forget that then. Just deploy King's Guard there, and let's just go back to deploying Swordsman here, Archer up here. Scout, just rush that Archer. We have a charge ready. We will use Q to activate that, and a charge is when all of your units are going to charge across the line. There we go. Here come the King's Guard, who are heavily armored, and they have those giant swords in one hand and the shield in the other. They're going to go in now and attack. Let's send them some swordsmen. Bring out the swordsmen to back up the King's Guard. And the demons are going to lose all their troops here, I think, unless they deploy a lot of powerful units. Yeah, they're definitely going to lose a lot of momentum here because we deployed the King's Guard. Let's send out a scout to fight these archers who are doing a lot of damage. And one of our units just got hit with, I think, a magic ball of death. But our King's Guard killed that battle mage, and I think those 2 archers are about to win, I think. Yeah, we are. We are going to win very soon here, I believe. Just keep getting scouts up there. They're going to deploy. Okay, they were going to deploy a giant demon, but we had victory. We got 1,329 gold. Let's upgrade some units. Let's upgrade. What can we upgrade? Spidermen? No. Okay, archers. No, spearmen. Get upgraded armor for them. And for the halberdiers, they're the only unit we can upgrade at this point. The halberdier is. Give them a helmet. Give them upgraded armor. And that's all we can do for them right now. They'll probably have full upgrades by the time the campaign ends. We don't really use halberdiers though, so it's whatever. Okay, so now let's fight for Vorth, and then after that, if we win that battle, all we have left to do is take out these 2 settlements right here. We lost Forest of the Damned earlier to the demons. It belonged originally to the undead, but they were slain ages ago. And Sath is just the capital of the demonic, well, the demons in this game. This continent of Benaril, that's their headquarters. Sath is So let's fight this battle here. It's going to be much like that one we had earlier. Here comes our swordsman. I don't know how we countered the long swordsman. I guess use archers. Fight this spearman with some swordsmen. Deploy an archer here, maybe. Archer down there, fire. Deploy 2 of them, in fact. Fight that swordsman. And just fire those arrows as fast as possible. Look at him go. Kill him. Better kill him. Okay, they don't have the range anymore. Deploy scout, maybe. Distract him. Use spearman. Okay, that worked. Now I gotta use Kingsguard to fight this demon at the top there. If we can stop them. Actually, no, let's just let the demon on through. Kill this cavalry, though, that's running down our archers, however. Okay, they didn't succeed at that. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's just let that giant demon through. And so, with that, the battle, the balance of the battle is going to be more in the demon's favor, I guess. Or no, I guess you'd call it the balance ratio. We have some cavalry run down one of our units, or attempt to. We have a few Kingsguard coming out here to fight this demon. And this giant demon that does a lot of damage with that axe and sword right there. And let's change the tides of battle even more by running down this archmage. Oh, we were going to use an archmage, but they meant to use a scout. Great, so I'm making a mistake there. That is terrible. And that Kingsguard just got turned around. And he's been converted. Use some mind control stuff to kill that giant demon. They just sort of, yeah, they're dead. Killed that guy, though. There we are. The scout ran them down. Use this scout to take out this caster as well. And we have magic casters of our own. We're just not really using them. Because personally, they seem very situational. I do like the magic spells and stuff. It's just that they don't really do anything typically. So deploy a mage here. See what they can do. At least try to have them do something like, there they are. Let's play a Kingsguard, though. And is he going to be able to use any magic before he dies? He most likely will not. Yeah, he's going to die instantly. Dead. Useless unit. Gotta kill this demon at the top. Kingsguard, go out there. Need 2 more of you. Or we could just avoid the demons, I reckon. Just fight everything else that's not a giant demon. So kill these basic units. Halberdier down there. Deploy a archer. Archer, go out. Use your range to take out a halberdier. They move really slow compared to a lot of other infantry units. And they'll go down easily, I think. Yeah, they're dead. And they're deploying another giant demon. Where? I don't know. Somewhere in the middle. Just let them go on through. Who cares? They're trying to deploy a swordsman now. They have a halberdier they deployed at the bottom. And, well, slightly in the middle. It's whatever. Deploy a swordsman. Try and kill them. Kill these demon units. Avoid battling the giant demon unless we absolutely have to. One of our swordsmen got their head chopped off by a demonic halberdier. And our archers at the bottom are going to get killed entirely by that enemy unit. I mean, they have archer kicks, so maybe they can defend themselves slightly, but they probably won't be able to. Yeah, they're going to die. They're just fodder down there. If any infantry unit gets in range of those poor archers or cavalry in general, they just fall over and die. Now we're just going to use swordsmen, though. Put these guys down. Just ignore the giant demon. Just let it go on by. Keep momentum up. And we're hoping to maybe run out the clock here, and if we do, and the battle's in our favor, so to speak, the bar at the top is mostly dominated by the blue color, we will win. Okay, let's at least push on the bottom. Push on the bottom. They're going to send in mounted halberdiers now. Great. What do we even use to fight this? This is absurd. That is really absurd. Send out swordsmen. Lots and lots of swordsmen. Can we at least do some damage here? No, they cannot do it fast enough. They get chopped up in a couple. This is stupid. Just let them go on through. Look at those swordsmen at the bottom. They just die. So many of them just get killed. You can't even kill that one giant demon. I should have used Kingsguard. Let's use a scout, though, to at least dash to the other side. You're going to deploy a mounted spearman now. It's going to take them a while to deploy them, though. So let's try to use that as an opportunity. Yeah, they're not even going to bother. Now they're deploying a spearmaster. And they're one of the the unique units of the demons, that particular race in Warlords 2. And they're not really addressing our scouts for whatever reason. I'm waiting for them to do it, but they aren't. I don't know. I mean, we're making more scouts that are getting to the end of the line faster than their troops are. Are they going to confront us now? They sent out a sorcerer who just gets stabbed with a dagger. And we're going to win, maybe, just by doing this. They aren't really stopping us. This is absurd. Time's going to run out. Are they sending out no units? They're just ignoring this one lane where all our scouts are. This is so ridiculous. Why do you keep going around them? The scouts are going to be the reason we win. Okay, they stopped us for once this time. Let's send out some swordsmen then to buy some time. Up here, for example, kill that spearmaster. And we should have enough time to win the battle at the very least. The battle is slightly in our favor. I think. Kill that cav, kill a cav, kill a cav. Okay, a victory. Okay, that was just on time too. If that cavalry, that mounted spearman, I think, or mounted halberdier, got through, the demons might have won. And so they're retreating now. And all we have left to do is upgrade this halberdier, get a balanced halberd, and have a more better attack and toughened armor. So that's done. And all that's left for the demons now is their capitals and their sieges. We gotta fight sieges. So let's go for the Forest of the Damned in the south and just go in and attack. Use basic swordsmen. All they have defending are archers, swordsmen, I think scythe whirlers, which are a special unit for them, and halberdiers. That's what's defending this particular place, the Forest of the Damned. And the scythe whirlers are very similar to another unit in this game called Warlords, which is a unit used by the High Elves, who we defeated early on. Well, we defeated in part 4. And that unit just chopping through our unit so bad. Okay, let's use a Kingsguard here to counter this Whirler. And the way sieges work is that the attacking side has to get to the bar at the top has to get completely in their color. And the thing about that is the defending side, even if their troops make it to the end of the line, they're not going to be able to actually start getting the balance of battle on their side. They just need to hold out, essentially. It's just endurance for the defender. They just got to defend themselves for the siege in order to win. That's just how it works. We have some laddermen going in to try and put up some ladders on the walls of this citadel here. Sprinting with this ladderman. Send out some swordsmen to kill these casters, maybe. That will work. Send out a ladderman here. Have him sprint. Or not. Okay, let's have him. We have one ladderman make it. So let's get another one up, maybe. I think, yeah, the demons. I need a charge. I really do need a charge. Get this guy killed. That's a sorcerer. No, that's a halberdier. What am I thinking? Let's get him killed, though. Down a few units. We lost a Kingsguard to a Whirler, whatever. Let's try to counter them with a Hammerman. I just want to see what that does. So, well, against a Whirler anyway. Hammerman is going to be deployed. Let's also send one to fight this swordsman, I think it's called. And Hammerman cannot even get into range too well. It didn't knock down that Whirler, though. I think the Hammerman might be best. Okay, they actually counter them pretty good. Okay, that's nice. So let's use archers here to counter these halberdiers, at least at the bottom. At the top, we're not worrying about that. We are running out of time, though. I will acknowledge that. Let's deploy some scouts at the top. At that ladder, we have a charge ready. Let's send out the Kingsguard. If we get like 20 or so kills, we can just get another charge for the Human Alliance, for humanity. And we're going to fight the demons here. The halberdiers are going to get cut down. We lost some archers. Great. So send out more Kingsguard, or maybe send in some scouts. No, swordsmen. Swordsmen should be fine. Just got to think what unit I got to deploy here. You have a very well thought out counter system in this game. And usually, so far in my playthrough for the Human Alliance, I've been pretty much able to do whatever with swordsmen, but sometimes I gotta... Okay, they're charging with halberdiers. Let's charge with Kingsguard once again. To push them back, drive them back with a second wave of Kingsguard. And we should be able to take the walls like this. Let's send out a ladderman or two. There we are. Ladderman there. Ladderman here. And we run out of time. I noticed that as well. So we need to get more units to the walls for sure. Send this ladderman out as well. Just keep sending them out. And those Kingsguard are making it to the walls completely. And that's good. We are running out of time. Like I said, we're more than halfway through this siege. And if the clock runs out, I think we just lose, even if the battle's in our favor. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I've lost a siege. Or maybe I have, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've lost I had a timeout for a siege or okay, forget it. Let's just keep attacking, though. And one of our laddermen are going to get cut down by an archer. And a few laddermen are going to get killed as well. Actually, the ladderman who fought that archer survived somehow. Send out a hammerman here to fight that whirler. And a swordsman's going to fight an enemy swordsman. Let's just send some scouts in now to really drive home the attack. And scouts have very fast speed. And if they can sprint forward, they should be able to take the walls and reach those ladders and get up there. So they're going to kill those archers, maybe. There they are. We had a few scouts make it over to the fences of the demons here in the Forest of the Damned. And one of our units got cut down by an arrow. Keep sending out scouts, though. Come on. Run out of time. Drive them back. Oh, come on now. That's frustrating. Send out here. Sprint, please. Sprint. Just sprint. Kill that one archer. Sprint here as well. Or no. Okay, that one guy did make it in. And we got to get a few more. Just kill these archers and get up there. That's all you gotta do. Kill them. Hit them with the dagger and climb up over the wall. We need a few more, and we should be good. One guy's sprinting in, another got hit with an arrow. If he can make it over that one scout above the middle area, he's gonna make it in, and the siege is over. And we have victory despite the fact those demons were really pushing hard toward the end there. So we have one province remaining. One region, whatever, Seth, which is difficulty level of 105. It's owned by the demons, of course. It's their capital. This is the final level of the game. For this, yeah, for Warlords 2, Rise of Demons. And this is going to be pretty intense, I imagine. Although they don't have giant demons, so that's good. We're done fighting them. They were very powerful units, so they do have Spearmasters, I think. We got to be very careful and select with our counters. If they deploy archers, send out scouts. If they deploy cavalry, just send out swordsmen, because frankly, we could use halberdiers because they're good with them too. With the upgrades we have to our halberdiers, they should be able to counter cavalry quite well. I've been using swordsmen to fight cavalry for the most part because we just didn't have a lot of upgrades in our halberdiers, but since the halberdiers now have max upgrades, I think they'd be good for a matchup against Okay, there's a lot of halberdiers now. Send out some archers. They're going to fire some arrows down into those slow-moving halberdiers. And yeah, they lost a few halberdiers before they can even get to us. They are annoying, wow. And some cavalry is going to come out now. Come on, arrows. Archers, kill them. Do it. We're going to back you up with some swordsmen now. And yeah, we killed those guys for sure with a barrage of arrows in that one middle row. Yeah, they're dead. That's Spearmaster. They're sending out a lot of units in the middle now. Send out some swordsmen. And get there, just overwhelm the demons. These Spearmasters gotta go. And I think we're gonna lose an archer, maybe? Yes, we are. And those archers are now out of distance to even do damage to these demons, which is a problem, because now they're practically just gonna die, I imagine. Come on, can we get a kill? We need a kill. Here, all you gotta do is get one kill. We killed one Spearmaster, now they're sending out more. That's great. And can we actually just send out a ladderman at the bottom? Here, while everyone's distracted in that one little row, let's have one at the bottom and one at the top and see how the demons defending safe react to that. Send out. Okay, they're charging with Spearmasters. Oh my goodness. Just let them charge. Just let them charge. It's brutal, but let's just let them through, because if they get another charge, that would be terrible for us. The final level, this is the final level, it's not going to be easy. Just let the demons go on through. Just get by, please. Let's go. Come on. Get by, Spearmasters. I know you're very tough. Let's use a Kingsguard here, though. Attack this row down here. And due to how this game works, all those units in the center aren't going to be able to do anything about our Kingsguard. And we're almost halfway through the battle. And we have a long way to go until we can win, if we even win at all. Just to play Kingsguard to get some kills. Maybe have one up here in the middle. Yes, get some kills on those archers. That'd be great. We have a charge ready, and we can send in our Kingsguard. Here they come. Charge in with the Kingsguard to overwhelm the defenders, the demonic defenders of this fortress. One of our guys sort of switched sides because he got hit with a spell, and another one got hit with a fireball. Great, so let's send in some laddermen at the top. Yeah, we lost two guys to fireballs now, unfortunately. Can these laddermen just make it, please? Just gotta get to the top. If we could have bought a trebuchet unit, but I didn't do that. I've been using laddermen this entire time. Get there. The Kingsguard made it to the walls. Please just keep getting killed. That's all you guys gotta do. Look at them go. Those Human Alliance troops, those Kingsguard are so impressive. Just doing backflips and cutting people down with swords. Keep sending out laddermen. Get the walls. Get the ladders up on the walls, and now send in some scouts. We're running out of time. And if they send out a unit, just... Okay, that's a sorcerer. They're going to change sides. Or no, they convinced the laddermen to change sides. Alright, well, it doesn't matter at this point. So keep sending out scouts, and hope they don't do anything. Send out a scout up here. Charge. Just sprint if you have to. We'll just sprint, probably. And due to how sieges work, we don't really have to worry about... Okay, let's just use Kingsguard at this point. We need to get another charge in. And probably gain momentum in order to win. And that would be ideal. Send out a swordsman here. Swordsman at the top as well. We're running out of time. I know we are. And send out a scout at the bottom. Come on, get there. Charge, please. Charge. Okay, they're going to get cut down probably. Send that scout in there. Send out a swordsman here. They're making this very hard. I mean, this is a challenge, obviously. We have one guy get his head chopped off. We have a charge ready. This should be what we need. I hope if we can just get our troops to the walls. Charge with the Kingsguard. There we are. There's some cavalry at the top there that's going to hit one of our swordsmen. Send out a scout now. Charge in at the top where that cavalry was. They just got killed. I mean, that enemy cavalry did. Get up on the wall. Just sprint. Just keep sprinting. That special ability the scouts have is really going to come in handy if we can just let them do it. We just got to wait to deploy them. And when they get that blue circle around them, I know they'll be ready to sprint, and that just makes them move faster. And all of our Kingsguard have nearly made it up on the walls. Well, they are anyway. Some of them are going to have to just break through the gate instead of climbing over the gate. Climbing over these defenses. There we are. Keep sending some troops. Keep getting in there. And those scouts are going to be what we need.
Sire, we must.
Oh, we have defeat. Come on. I got to do this one more time. Wow, so let's do this again. Final level. We were about to win. There, we just need to really be careful. You're sending out a spearman. I can't tell the difference sometimes between the spearman and the oh, that's a spearmaster. Okay, so the spearmaster, I guess, has lower arrows or something. Send out a halberdier. A couple halberdiers. Because they have bonuses against the... I think a spearman could work. Because they have bonuses against swordsmen, apparently. I never realized that. But just send out some spearmen. And just halberdiers. Get all that up there. Can they beat that one Spearmaster, please? I don't know if they can or not. They may be able to pull it off. Not entirely sure if they can or not. I don't think they were able to. Yeah, they just died. Great, so let's send out a swordsman now. Get some damage done to the enemy. Yeah, we're not doing too good at this time. It's such a hard level. So hard. Send out some scouts up here. Charge. Before they get you with arrows. Sprint if you have to. Cavalry. Why'd you send cavalry? Okay, charge this guy down at least. Get a kill there. Or no, he opened up a sinkhole and he died. He lost a scout because of that. You're not going to use that magic again. They're dead. Now let's keep pushing with our swordsmen here. We got to be aware of those kings. No, of those... what are they? The spearmasters. They are pretty good against our swordsmen. And we got to be aware of what they counter when they're sent out. Send out a swordsman here. It would do attack bonus against a spearman. A group of spearmen that are attacking us. Get some damage in, please. And they have archers up at the top. Send out a scout here. There we go. Just counter everything as best as we can. We need to win. They send out cavalry, because of course they do. Send out some swordsmen up at the top. The cavalry got chopped up by our swordsmen. One of our scouts made it to the wall. Let's send out a ladderman now. Is that a spearman? I think it is. So the big difference between the spearmen and the spearmasters is that the spearmasters for the demons seem to have their spears held in a more lower position instead of it being more in the center. And we're really trying to push here. One of these laddermen may make it. Not entirely sure. Let's send out a Kingsguard at the bottom. Get some kills maybe. Send out a swordsman to fight their swordsman. I think that's what they are. Or they're an axeman. Not entirely sure. Okay, we lost one ladderman. We may lose another. If they can kill that archer, they'll at least be able to make it to the wall. I hope. That is a spearmaster, that guy in the middle. Just ignore them. We have a charge ready. Let's send in some Kingsguard. The battle is about halfway over. At this point, we have no units up the wall at this time, because we've just had our spearmasters. Are those spearmasters or spearmen? Or are they? If they do fancy flips, they're definitely... Okay, they were definitely spearmen. They all died at, like, the same time. They just fell dead in sync, which is very impressive. I bet the demons practice that move a lot. And let's send in some laddermen. Send the laddermen in. Get over to the wall, please. Okay. Keep sending more laddermen. We had one make it. Send in a scout. Just spam scouts. Get some more kills and spam scouts. Kill them. Or no, we got bashed with a staff, apparently. That guy opened up a chasm. Great. Sprint. Kill them. Thank you. We have a couple of our units up at the walls already. Well, we have a few ladders ready. 4 in total. Send in the Kingsguard once more. And send out a few swordsmen. Then send in some scouts. We had one guy get hit with a fireball and die. Send out a scout to avenge them. One guy's going to change sides. And it's too late because that guy's going to get killed. That sorcerer is. Send out some Kingsguard up here in the middle area. Try to anyway. Send out the Kingsguard here. Fight that Spearmaster. And the Spearmaster is too weak for the Kingsguard. Can we break through here, please? We need to get through. We're running out of time. Sprint if you have to. Sprint. Just get through them. Get through them. Just push. Push constantly. For humanity. We gotta win this time. We're running out. The clock is running down. Sprint. Break through, please. Send out a swordsman here or an archer. Send out a swordsman to fight this halberdier. A few units made it. Okay, we're very close. We need to just win. Send out some archers. Send out a scout. Just have them sprint at different parts where the enemy isn't at. We just do that. And so get the sprint ready. One guy made it up the wall. Not going to matter. They made it. Cut down this archer, please. Get rid of them. And those swordsmen at the bottom are doing sort of well. They're killing the enemy swordsmen that are in front of them. And we have cavalry deployed to fight against our troops. Great. We can't charge either because they have spearmen coming out there. Have the scout run up here, I guess. Try to run out of time. We keep running out of time. If we can just get there, we need time. We need more time. Get over the wall. Okay, they run into some very good troops once again. And they're constantly dying. Fantastic. So we're going to lose this battle because we needed to get trebuchets. We need them so badly. I may have to sell one of these units. One of these units we have. Sell them off. Okay, let's sell. Who do we sell? What do we need to sell? Let's sell off the Archmage. I'm sorry, but this unit is just not useful to me at this time. Continue, go to the main menu. Single player. Continue campaign. Where is the add new unit? There we go. Trebuchet. Siege unit. What can we do? Available upgrades. None. Siege unit that moves relatively quickly compared to other siege units and can fire giant rocks at the enemy. We got them now. Let's attack once again. And siege units are units that specialize in they specialize in sieges. And we got the trebuchet. I think each race in this game, each faction has a unique siege unit. We fought like obelisks. The High Elves had those. Then the demons had like a special one as well. So, okay, that's a Spearmaster. Not a good idea to send swordsmen their way, but what can you do? Push, please, push. The strategy for this battle is to hope that we can get a charge. And then once we get the charge, we're going to send in a bunch of trebuchets, which will just deal damage over time. There we are. Send out a trebuchet now, in fact, just to see what it can do. And it moves relatively quickly, apparently. There it goes, a trebuchet. We're going to have to protect it because they just do damage over time. They don't go over the wall or anything like that. Can they kill that cavalry, please? Oh, no, they can't. Send a swordsman. Swordsman, please. That cavalry's going to run down my poor trebuchet before it gets close enough to even do anything. Stop it. Stop. Okay, it died. Great. Send out some swordsmen to back up this trebuchet up here, though. That would be ideal if they reach the enemy lines. Just break through. We need a charge so badly. Charge would be great. Kill these archers down here, please, or try to anyway. Get one of them, or not. Okay, one of them's throwing rocks. Hit some guy with a rock. Great, so now we have our trebuchet being hit by an angry mounted spearman. And we hit some guy with a rock. Nice job, trebuchet. We kill that cavalry at the top. Keep sending out troops. Our trebuchet is lost once again. They're just so good at killing our poor siege engines. And let's send out some mounted spearmen right now. Kill that, what is it, that archer. Just cut them down. Just charge them down, and that archer got knocked back pretty hard. Send out a hammerman up here. I think a spearmaster killed the... Oh great, there's some spearmen. Terrific. We don't have a charge. No charge is ready at this moment. Terrific. Terrific. We got at least some kills at least. We're trying to get something. Now we need a charge so badly. We're running out of time. It's halfway in. We have no kills. I mean, we have no charges that can be used yet. Let's send out a hammerman up here. If we can just kill any units, I'd be very happy, honestly. Send out a spearman. Kill that archer. Get them, please. Just get whatever you can killed. I need a charge so badly to get the siege engines set up. We need cover for our trebuchets, essentially, so I'm counting on getting a charge for Kingsguard, but we can't get it because our units just keep dying, which is terrific. Kingsguard, swordsman, go fight the halberdiers, I guess. That's a spearman. Fight them, please. Do something. Oh, you have a charge ready. Good. Good. We're running out of time, though. Charge. There we go. There we go. We're charging in. Let's back them up with the trebuchet at the top here, where this works. Send in a trebuchet up there. Trebuchet in the middle here. And yeah, that will work, hopefully. Send in a few trebuchets, in fact. That would just deal damage as they get close. Once they get in range to even attack. So we're going to have 3 of them up in the field. They're being used in the attack now. And they're firing. And I think there's an archer trying to charge one of our trebuchets. They hit someone with a rock, I think. Okay, great. Now we're going to actually probably have... Oh, no. Well, this is not going well for us, isn't it? Terrific. Okay, so evidently our trebuchet plan isn't really going as well as I thought it would. Yeah, this is definitely not going well. Those Spearmasters are just so absurdly strong. They don't... Why am I using Swordsmen? This is a mistake to even use those against them. Did they even get to the wall? Okay, I think I'm just going to surrender and just give this another try. Let's have a go at it once again. This is attempt number 5, and for this try, we're just going to mainly focus on the bottom 2 rows. We're going to send in a Swordsman and just focus entirely on these 3 rows at the very bottom of the battlefield, because honestly, the demons, the way this game works in sieges anyway, it doesn't matter if we let them get to our side of the screen, so even if they do send units anywhere else, they can do nothing to really stop our attacks. Just overwhelm them, please. That's all we gotta do. Overwhelm them and then send out units to counter whatever they send out. Send out a Kingsguard here, fight that Spearmaster, and they're gonna come out now. Deploy them, and at the top there, let's deploy, well, on the second row. At the bottom, let's deploy a Trebuchet, because we're making some advances there. So there we are, Trebuchet is up. Let's send out more Swordsmen, keep backing up our troops. And that Kingsguard, kill that Spearmaster. Good, just keep sending out troops. If we can have 3 Trebuchets active at once, it's going to be a great source of damage for us, so keep up the attack. That's a Spearmaster. Great, send out a Kingsguard. They're a problem for sure. Can that rock hit them, though? Maybe it will. Send out a Swordsman here, and that rock, I don't think it did enough. It did not. But now our Trebuchet is going to attack by a Spearmaster, but they're fighting a Kingsguard. And there's another Kingsguard having to be sent down now because they have a Spearmaster down here. Kill them, please. Just kill them. Let's send out a Trebuchet up here and hopefully get closer to the enemy defenses. And it's throwing out rocks, trying to do something. Send out a Kingsguard at the bottom here. Overwhelm the enemy. Kill that Spearmaster in battle. That will be great. If you could just do that, please. Thank you. There they did it. Now let's send out a Trebuchet at the bottom. We lost a Trebuchet there. Those Spearmasters are so annoying. Send out a Trebuchet here. If we can get a charge, that would be great. Keep sending out troops to get closer to enemy defenses. Kingsguard here. There we go. And that Kingsguard is going to get hit by some cavalry. Send out some spearmen, maybe. Just kill that annoying cavalry. Kill them. Just get them out of here. Kill them. Get them out of here. Oh, I killed my poor siege engine. Terrific. Send out a Kingsguard. We have a charge ready. Use the Kingsguard now. Charge in with them. And focus entirely on sending in Trebuchets while the demons may move in more units to try and stop our advances. Let's also try to put up a ladder. They send out spearmen who are probably going to all die at once. There they go, and they go and die, essentially. So Trebuchets are being sent out. Send out a Swordsman up here, and keep sending out troops. Kingsguard at the bottom here, maybe. Try to send them out. Kingsguard, forget that then. Horsemen trying to run through. Ignore them. Just keep attacking, please. Get more Swordsmen out. Get a Kingsguard in that second bottom row. And send out a Trebuchet at this point. Send them out now. There we are. And we're going to set up 3 Trebuchets. Send out a constant flow of troops to overwhelm the enemy defenders. That is underway now. We have a Sorcerer, and we have another charge ready. Our plan is paying off, I think. So let's charge the Kingsguard, get them in, and then we backed up by troops, send out a mounted spearman in case our units make it to the walls. And they can't, well, if they make it, they're too fast, whatever. Let's send out a mounted spearman, run down that archer, please. He's attacking a Trebuchet, they're dead. And we have almost 3 Trebuchets available at the walls now. It's good. Keep doing what we're doing, keep making advances. And a lot of dead demons at this point. We have 3 Trebuchets active. Good. Terrific. Here's a demon Spearmaster. You're not going to be able to do much. And that's great. So we're going to win, maybe. I think we might pull it off if we just keep doing what we're doing. Wow. So send out a Kingsguard here. Kill that enemy Spearmaster, hopefully. Send out a Cavalry, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that might work. Not sure if it will or not. We're going to win. I think we may pull it off. Those units at the top there can make it. One guy got hit with a rock, and some Spearmaster got ran over by cavalry. He made it to the wall. Keep sending cavalry, though. And it's going to be over. I'm pretty sure we're going to win. Wow, I can't believe this worked. But yeah, we're going to win thanks to those Trebuchets, I think. Keep sending cavalry, though. One unit got hit by something. We have victory, yes. For the Human Alliance, we have triumphed. And we have victory.
Once again, out of war came peace.
And we have a
The
cutscene.
demon threat had been suppressed, and a feeling of calm descended on the land. The soldiers returned to their families, and, for the time being at least, life was good.
And that's it. That was the cutscene. I'm sorry for the volume. was too low, but congratulations, the demons have been suppressed yet again, but the king has learned that the demons would always slowly regain their strength and eventually attack again. He created an elite group of knights called the Watchers, who would provide early warning of any further demon uprisings. And by completing the campaign, we've unlocked the race, the demons. And this game was brought to you by Ben Olding Games, as well as Armor Games, who I think was the sponsor for this title. There was a lot of sponsors back in the olden days of Flash games in their heyday, in, like, say, the 2000s and early 2010s. Back to the main menu now. And this has been my Human Alliance campaign playthrough in Warlords 2, Rise of Demons. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.